Okay, ladies and gents, what is up? It is the People's Champion, and I am back here with another video. It is so good to be back. You know, my exams are done. Hang on, let me adjust this just a little bit because I'm trying something new. Sorry about that. Anyway, listen. So, what I've been asked to do today, alright, I'm going to show you. I'm listening to my favorite rainstorm sounds right now so that, you know, I can, like, chill out and relax and shit. It's good. Anyway, KZ on East Coast Angling says, really educating us here. I'm back on Dauntless after a year. Could you do a video to show how specific weapons in actual fights, like with the chain blades, and what combos to use, attack patterns, etc.? And I said, I can indeed. Which weapon would you like to see first? And he said, chain blades would be awesome. So here it is. Now, in order to actually do this properly, what I'm going to do is we're actually going to head to the training grounds where I show you all the possible attacks on the chain blades, and then I'll show them off in actual combat. I remember how to do this because I haven't been to the training grounds in fucking 10,000 years. I haven't streamed in 10,000 years. Man, I'm so fucking excited to stream again. Okay, training grounds. This is Greto! Greto desu! Hi, hi! Hi, desu ka? Okay, we're gonna go in now. And when we're at the training grounds, I'm gonna show you the move set of the chain blades, the full move set, so you guys know everything that's available to you, and I'll show you how I prefer to play the chain blades. There is a variable amount of styles, so you need to take that into account as well, because not everybody will use the chain blades in the same way. I have a God of War thing where I really used to like Kratos, so that is why I do things a certain way. But anyway, I will showcase what happens. Okay, wow, look at this place. It's filled with everything horrible. Alright. So before we begin whacking the wooden behemoth, let's go through the move list. So your chain blades come with a bladed attack, alright? It can interrupt, and if you notice there, the dash slash, that is your main source of interrupt. For me, at least. That's the way I learned to interrupt everything. Your heavy attack is your chain throws, so light attack is your bladed attacks. Your chain throws is your heavy attack. Now, with the Reaper's Dance, you can pull yourself to a target. You can push off from the target. In the push, you can use your air attacks to charge up. All right, Reaper's Dance stacks and Power Chain Slam. And when you've got 10 stacks, you can do a big, gigantic slam. Also, this is just your revive, so pay no attention to that. Bladed Edge. This is your standardized combo of quick, short-range attacks. Chain Fling. This is what makes you feel like God of War temporarily. Swinging Blades. This one costs stamina, but it crits. And it's pretty awesome. Blade Spin. Now, it crits with a particular mod. I should add that, sorry. Blade Spin. This is what you use when something is down on the ground and you really want to fuck them over. This works well. Alright, now. Ignoring the other person there, just going to show you the combos. Bladed attacks. 2, 3, 4. By this time, you've already charged your Radiant Drone. Okay? 1, 2, 3, charge Radiant Drone. Alright? Now notice something. 1, 2, sweep. It does a Radiant Drone explosion. 2, sweep, and attack. Alright? Massive damage at the end. Note that. Okay? Again. 1, 2, 3, and then this is your... Okay, wait. Sorry about that. 1, 2, 3. Ah, my mouse. I swear, I'm gonna buy that gaming mouse soon, sorry. The right click on my mouse doesn't work so well, but I'm trying to show you the whirlwind. There we go. I have to hold down, like, super hard on it. Anyway. 1, 2, 3. Spin by holding your heavy attack. And then... Well, you have to coordinate a bit, but 1, 2, 3. Spin. This creates many Radiant explosions, and you can end it early and just do your chop. It's the same chop that comes after the swinging blades. You can see that, right? Okay, and last but not least is your chain flings. Okay, you don't need to worry too much about these. This is just what you do when you're bored and you've got extra stamina. Or you pick up one of these yellow orbs, right? You got unlimited stamina for a while, and you do this shit to make yourself feel like Kratos. But it doesn't actually deal that much damage, as you'll note. It's just something that if you're at a distance, you want to just dish out something, you can do that. Now, push off, slam. Now, you'll notice something. Hold on. I'm not pressing any direction. Push off. It will lead me just straight ahead. But you can control the direction somewhat. If I turn my mouse toward another area, I will sort of go in that direction. See that? That's how it works. So remember, you can probably do the same thing on controller. I do not have any experience with the controller, so I'm sorry about that. I really wish I could show you that. When you're out of stamina, just normal bladed attacks can still build some charge, but usually the best way to build charge, honestly, I'm just going to show you that right now. 1, 2, swinging blades builds a lot of charge really fast. Okay, but it does cost stamina, so you want to be careful on how drained your stamina is when doing that. Right, and of course, last but not least, is your reverse slam. You guys know this. Now, how do these combos function in actual combat, and how do we use them against behemoths? Well, let me show you. I will show you what I do. Now, I just reset my chain blade, so I'm very sorry. I have to go into just a private hunt, 4 to 6 area. Let's see how it looks. Texting my wife in between while I go in. All right. Now, against behemoths, I'm going to show you guys 2 particular playstyles. The reason why 2 is because, number 1, I use momentum blades. Momentum blades help to build up for the Reaper's Dance really, really fast. But technically speaking, you will achieve a lower amount of damage with your Radiant Drone. If you prefer to achieve damage through your Radiant Drone, which is not wrong, Serrated blades will do better for you, and I'll show you both playstyles in this location. Alright, so let's get started. Now with momentum blades, basically, because of the mod, it's a trials mod, every special use gives you another free special use within 4 seconds. So I'll usually just pull in like that, and immediately I'll go into the swinging blades. Then I'll stay in the air and do that until 2 stacks are gone. I'll continue using swinging blades just like that, and in this manner, I'll have built up full stacks. Boom, slam down, the behemoth is staggered. This is usually what I will do, and after that, once it's down, I'll build up for this, go swinging blades, and I've got my full bar again. Now, in between, I'll probably do something like that. Alright, swinging blades. Now, if I take a hit, that's okay. I lose my predator bonuses, but again, not that big of a deal. When I've got the bar up to about 8 or 9, that's when I'll start pumping up heavily for the big damage. And then Reaper's Dance Slam. That's basically what I would do with momentum blades. Okay, let's see that again against a behemoth, and this time I'm going to slow it down for you. Okay? So let's go in against a random behemoth. Oh, nice, bounty completion. Yay! So against a random behemoth, I'll slow it down this time. Remember what I said. First, pull in, push off, strike. 1, 1, 2, Reaper's Dance. Sorry, can't remember. Spinning blades, and then like that. Dodge any attacks that are coming your way. Pull in, up, pull in. Use your specials. Don't hesitate. If you need to charge, charge. Now it's at 6, right? Okay, I'm close to max stack, so what I would do is up. Oops, that one missed. That's okay. Up. 10 stacks. Slam. Okay, then now that it's low, I will start charging again. Since the behemoth was not staggered, I have to keep fighting, right? So I'll go in. Okay. Go in. Up. I have no stacks, so I'll focus on charging for a while. If the behemoth knocks me away, I'll just use my stacks to getting close again. Keeping in mind that I do have free stacks. Oh, behemoth's dead. Okay, but I think you get the idea with momentum blades, right? With momentum blades, the primary ideal is that you should be striking continuously and using your special bar to charge up your Reaper's Dance as fast as possible. Your attacks are punctuated in between to restore your stamina bar. So this one actually outputs lower damage with the Radiant Drone because you're not so focused on using your attacks to recharge your bar. Okay, like one good charge, technically you've got 8 stacks lined up in there. Alright. There you go. Again, it's all a matter of how you use your weapons. 1, 2, 3. If it's down, this is always handy to do. I usually finish off with a second spin. Sometimes even while it's standing, if I know that there's an opportunity, I will use that. instead. Okay, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna return to Ramsgate. I'm gonna switch up the mod to the Serrated blades, and I'm gonna show you how that one functions in combat. Let's see that in action, shall we? Okay. Also, I don't cut my videos because I want you guys to know that I'm literally just doing everything live. Texting my wife in between this. I'm so close to 600, guys. Like, I am literally fucking stoked. I'm like, I think I'm 1 subscriber away from 600, so that's pretty fucking cool. You know, I didn't think that things would be this cool, but hey. You know, I'm very blessed by the community that's been, like, you know, continuing to view my videos, stand up for me, and stuff like that. You know, it's really nice. Let's go to the chain blades. We will change this over. Sorry, not that. Okay, Serrated blades. Now, Serrated blades is cool as fuck. I love it. Alright, and we're going to show you what the difference is between the Serrated blades playstyle as opposed to the momentum blades. Serrated blades has a different playstyle, and that's only because you don't focus so much on charging up your Reaper stance. Rather, you focus on getting your Serrated blades stacked to proc. Now, how Serrated blades works is that as you whack a behemoth, you may gain at some point, there'll be a sound cue, I think. If I'm not wrong, there is a sound cue, unless they remove that, because I haven't used it in a long time. I'm a Momentum Blades fan. But there's a sound cue, and then you will see a buff appear. It means that your next hit with spinning blades is guaranteed a critical. This can be hugely helpful, especially if you've got things like Cunning or Pulse on maxed out and you're like seriously increasing your critical damage. This can be hugely helpful because it's like guaranteed a crit, you know? Gotta get that water in, right? Okay, let's see this in action now. Now, I'm gonna try and explain the difference, but with this particular playstyle, I don't think I can slow it down because unlike Momentum Blades, this playstyle is more, I would say, active and intensive. Okay, so we got a little Ember main down there. We're gonna start it out here. As you can see, I like to do that for my knockdown. Okay, pull in. Now, the same thing applies. I still do a pull in and a jump usually, but instead, I will immediately start doing something like that. Now, the stack hasn't procced yet. Now, you see, do you hear that sound cue? Okay. Might have been hard to hear, but that's when the stack procs. You'll see a buff appear. The next time it appears, I'll show you guys. Let me knock it down first. Now, it's random when it will appear, but you'll see, you see that? You see that the cross chain blade buff? Okay, that means that your spinning blades part. Now, only the spinning blades part, which is the whirling part, this part, is a guaranteed crit. The rest is not a guaranteed crit. Please keep that in mind, alright? Now that you understand how spinning blades works, oh, sorry, this shit's dead. We'll go find another behemoth to abuse, and then I'll show you, I think you roughly got the idea, but I'll show you in more depth how it generally works. Now, your special meter is a lot, like, less useful in this one, so I generally use my special meter more as, if I'm going with Serrated blades, I use it more for utility. With Momentum blades, I use it very aggressively for damage, alright, which is the, I would say, key difference in the playstyle of this. So, just to show you again, there's a behemoth just over here. We're gonna abuse it. Oh, it's a nice little cool shot, nice. So, as always, I start off every battle doing something like that. But again, with Serrated blades, my main objective is to start charging this and then to get the Serrated blades buff to proc. As and where needed, I will expend my stacks. Now, as long as I've got that Serrated blades buff, I will happily, or invulnerability, I'll happily just use spinning blades. And that's because I want spinning blades to proc the buff. As soon as the buff is there, I use it. So again, you'll see that I don't jump as much with the Serrated blades. I just, like, as and when I need to, that's when I use it. I'm more focused on attacking directly with the chain blades themselves. Which can be good, it can also be bad. I mean, it's up to you. Some people like it because with Serrated blades, right, because you're focused on the chain blade attacks, your Radiant drone is proccing hella fast, you know? But for me, I still like Momentum blades. Even, I mean, DPS-wise, it's arguable which one is better, but I honestly, and the reason why it's arguable is because, yes, testing grounds may give a clear winner, but again, the field is completely different. I like having options when I dance. See here, if I pull in, right, with serrated blades, I don't have the option of dancing up into the air, so if the Charog launches an immediate attack, I'm caught out. But I've already dealt so much extra damage to it with my Radiant Drone, and I've actually, like, broken apart to stagger it. So, you see, all this with the swinging blades and stuff, very possible. With the momentum blades, sometimes you may not do that as quickly because as awesome as your blades are, all right, you're not actually, you're like focusing only on doing the singular attacks from the jumps. So which one would I say is better? It depends on your playstyle. It really does. It really does. To me, I like momentum blades because it gives me more options for dodging. And I love to dodge by doing the jumps, but again, it's genuinely up to you. Okay, which one you want to choose. Now, to summarize the lessons taught in this video, all right, and just so that we don't waste too much time, to summarize the lessons taught. Number 1, when starting a battle, pull in, jump up, hit. Then, your preferred combo is usually swinging blades to get ball rolling. Why? It's fast. Charge up as needed, but remember swinging blades cost stamina. If you don't have enough stamina, use your normal swings, it's okay. Just like what I'm doing now. They still deal a fair amount of damage, all right? Use your meter when you have to, okay? Use it to close gaps and distances as needed. And where you can, when the behemoth is down, don't hesitate to swing a lot. It costs stamina, but again, that's a lot of damage from your Radiant Drone. And there you have it. That's how you use the chain blades, ladies and gents. Use them to slice, dice, and do everything you need to against your behemoths. Alright? Thank you very much for watching this video. As always, if you'd like to support my content, you know, you want to just toss me your spare change because this is my currently my only income. Okay, you can use the tip link in the description of my video. Otherwise, like, share, and subscribe because I appreciate your viewership. Thank you very much. And if there's anything you need, let me know. The People's Champion is signing off. May the machine be with you, and I'll see you guys on the next video.